Hello everyone, Scooty007 here bringing you another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. In today's game we have the 4-4 Baltimore Orioles taking on the 6-2 Texas Rangers. This is game 3 of a 3-game series and also game 2 of a doubleheader between these two teams. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles. Leading off, the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Batting second, the third baseman, Melvin Mora. Batting third, the right fielder, Nick Markakis. Batting fourth, in the cleanup position, the designated hitter, Kevin Millard. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bray Huff. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Jay Payton. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Adam Jones. Batting eighth, the catcher, Guillermo Corres. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Luis Hernandez. On the mound for the Rangers, it is Kaysen Gabbard. Comes into the game with a 5.09 ERA, 1 win, 5 1/3 innings pitched, allowed 6 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. Rangers Stadium, nothing for strikeouts, +2 to walks, and nothing to home runs. And with that, we are ready to start as Brian Roberts steps up. He's batting at .333. Here's the first pitch. 4-2 range play at the stadium. 4-6 power hit to Bradley. That's going to be a 12, and that's a triple. His range is on a 1-2. That's a 3. That triple stays. And with that, the Orioles lead off with a triple. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers. Out there in left field, we got Murphy. Center field is Bird. Right field is Bradley going around the horn. Belloc will be at third. Young is in shortstop. Kinsler at second. Botts at first. Milhouse behind the plate. And Gabbard on the mound for the Rangers. Melvin batting a 194, strategy rolls a 7. Here's the pitch. That'll be 1-4, strike 7. The 13 is too high. Infield at normal depth, 4-5. Ground ball back to get to the pitcher. And yes, they are going to try to score the runner. Nope. Yeah. They're going to go for the out at first. So 1 away, and that's going to bring Melvin, that's going to bring Roberts home on a play by Melvin. Nick Markakis up. Markakis is batting at .265. Bases are empty. Here's the pitch. 3-4. Walk plus. Now, on a walk plus, we add 10 to that. So that's a 25. That's going to be a +2. So we're going to add 12 to that. That's a 25. That's a 2. That's a 25. That's a 15. And that's going to be a walk. So, runner on first. That's going to bring up Kevin Millard, who's batting a 121. Here's the pitch. Infield at double play depth. Strategy roll 18. Orioles holding off. 1-4, strike 9. That's a 7. Struck him out. Brady Huff batting a 412. Strategy roll 5. Orioles holding off. Here's the pitch. 3-5, strike 8. 14 too high. 5-5, and that's going to be a double out there past Bradley. And with that, Markakis will get the hold sign to hold off at third. And the reason is that his base run rating is a 1, the dice roll is a 4, and he'll get the hold sign on that. Jay Payton up. Payton betting a 143, strategy roll 7. Here's the pitch with 2 outs, runners on second and third. 5-2 blank. 3-5 line drive to Young, and that is out number 3. That retires the side, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the first. And here is the starting lineup for the Texas Rangers. Leading off, the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Batting second, the shortstop, Michael Young. Batting third, the designated hitter, Josh Hamilton. Batting fourth in the cleanup position, the right fielder, Milton Bradley. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hank Belloc. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Marlon Byrd. Batting seventh, the left fielder, David Murphy. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Jason Botts. And batting ninth, the catcher, Adam Milhouse. On the mound for the Orioles, Adam Lowen comes into the game with an ERA of a 4.50. No wins, 1 loss, a 4.50 ERA. 6 innings pitched, allowed 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 5 walks. All right, Ian Kinsler will step up into the box. He's batting a 500. Here's the pitch. 3-3, walk plus. That's a 21. That's a 1. And they walk Kinsler. So runner on first, infield coming to double play depth. Michael Young batting a 293. Here's the pitch. Strategy roll 18. The Rangers holding off 2-1, walk plus. That's a 22. That's a 10. And they walk the first 2 batters. Josh Hamilton up. Hamilton batting a 342. Here's the pitch. 5-1 strike. That's a 10. That's a 5. Struck him out. 2 away, and Milton Bradley comes up. Bradley batting a 500. Strategy rolls a 4. 4-5. Walk plus. That's a 28. That's a 2. And that loads the bases. Hank Belloc up. Belloc batting a 241. Here's the pitch. Strategy roll 4. Infield normal depth with the bases loaded. 3-2 home run chance on a 1-18. That's a 4. And that's a 12. And that's a grand slam home run by Hank Belloc. And that ball is out of here. Hit down the right field line and into the stands. It's a 4-run home run for Hank Belloc. It's a grand slam. They all come home. 4-1 Rangers. Marlon Byrd up. Byrd batting a 200. 5-4 home run. That's a 12. The 13 is too high. 2-4. And that's going to be a double. And that is a double out there to Peyton. Oh, yeah, We walked, we had a grand slam, we had a great time, and I forgot to mention the defense for the Baltimore Orioles. Out there in left field, who it was, David Murphy takes his, walks up into the batter's box. Peyton out there in left field, Jones will be in center, Markakis out there in right, going around the horn. It's Mora at third, Hernandez at short, Robert on third, and on second, Huff at first. Guillermo behind the plate, and Loween is on the mound. David Murphy batting at 250. Here's the pitch. Strategy rolls a 15. 1-6. That's a strike. 8-1. Struck him out. So 2 away, and that's going to bring up Jason Botts. First time we're seeing him in this replay. Nope. Yep. First time up. He plays in 15 games. 2-3, that's going to be a walk. 21, that's a 9. So runners on first and second, that's going to bring up Adam Milhouse, the catcher, batting a 333. 5-3, strike 28, that's a 16. Struck him out. 4 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. After 1, Texas 4, Baltimore 1. We go to the top of the second. It's going to be Adam Jones, Guillermo Torres, and Luis Hernandez due up for the Orioles. Adam Jones batting a 148. Here's the pitch. 3-1. It's going to be a walk. 11-13 is too high. 3-1, ground ball to Belloc. And that is out number 1. Guillermo is up. First time we're seeing him in this replay. Nope. He's been in 2 games so far, had 4 at-bats. Here's the pitch. 5-1, possible error on a ground ball. 2-3, and that's going to be a pop-up to Young. Out number 2. Luis Hernandez batting a 150. Here's the pitch. 2 up, 2 down. 3-2, walk plus. That's a 21. That's a 9. And they walk Lewis. All right, we go to the top of the order. Brian Roberts up. Roberts is 1 for 1 with a triple. Started the game off with a triple. Here's the pitch to Roberts, batting a 3. He's 1 for 1. Strategy roll 17. Orioles holding off 1-5. Blank. 5-3, and that's going to be a ground ball back to the pitcher. Kelson will make that catch, toss it over to first. 3 up. Oh, it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's the top of the order for the Rangers. Ian Kinsler and Michael Young and Josh Hamilton due up for the Rangers. Kinsler with a walk and a run scored. Here's the pitch. 4-4, home run. That's a 10. That's a 2. And that ball is gone over the wall. And that ball goes down the right field line and into the stands, and all Markakis can do is just watch it go into the stands. Solo home run by Ian Kinsler. It's now 5-1 Rangers. Young is up. He walked and a run scored. 1-2, strike 8. That's a 3. Struck him out. 1 away. Josh Hamilton, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 4-2 at the ballpark. We're going to go to Rangers Stadium. 2-5, double star 2, ground ball to Mora. And that is out number 2. Milton Bradley up. Bradley with a walk and a run scored. Here's the pitch. 2-5, walk, 18. The 19 is too high. 5-2, ground ball to Mora. And that retires the side. So the Orioles make quick work of the Rangers. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors on a solo home run by Ian Kinsler. After 2, it's Texas 5, Baltimore 1. We go to the top of the 3rd. Melvin Mora, Nick Markakis, and Kevin Miller due up for the Orioles. Melvin Mora 0 for 1 with 1 RBI. Here's the pitch. 6-4, double question mark. Single on a 1-15, that's a 10, and that's going to be a base hit past the pitcher. Nick Markakis up. Markakis with a walk. Runner on first, infield at double play depth. Here's the pitch. 4-2 range play at the ballpark. We're going to go to Rangers Stadium for the play. 4-4. That's going to go out to Bradley. Bradley's range is on a 2. That's a 6. That's going to be a double. Home run check. It failed with that. And the Orioles now have runners on a runner in scoring position. That's going to bring up Kevin Millard. Millard 1 for 1, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Strategy roll 4. Here's the pitch. 4-2 range play at the ballpark. Once again, we go to Rangers Stadium. 5-5. That's a blank. That's a rare play. All right, and it's grounded to third base, who throws it in the dirt to make the first baseman scoop it up. Resolve play using range check for the first baseman to see if he scoops up the ball, otherwise E5. Throwing error in Hank Belloc. And that's going to be a one-base error. And that's going to score a run. So Melvin will come home, or Cactus will go to third, and Kevin Millard on first. Infield coming, that's going to bring up a Brady Huff. All right, strategy rolls a 19. Huff is 1 for 1 with a double. Here's the pitch. 1-2, wild pitch. That's an 11. That's going to be a passed ball. And that's just going to be a passed ball. That's going to score another run. So it's now 3-5. Millard will go to second. Markakis will come home. 5-6, double star. Ground ball to Botts. The out is at first. Miller will advance to third. And he advances on balls at the first, second, or the catcher. 1 away, and the Orioles once again have a runner in scoring position. Jay Payton up. Payton is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. 5-3, hit by pitch. That's a 0. Kelson is a -6 for the hit by pitch. The roll is a 15, so nothing happens. 6-4, ground ball to Belloc. And are they going to try to score him? No. 2 away. Adam Jones up. Jones is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Strategy roll is a 4, 2 away. And that's going to be 5-4. That's going to be a walk. And 11-6 walk. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Guerrero. 0 for 1 on the day. Strategy rolls a 15. Here's the pitch. 3-5 strike, 14. That's a 15. Too high on the strike. 3-1 fly ball out there to Bradley. And that retires the side. So no run, 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 error. And 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the third. It's going to be Hank Belloc, Marlon Byrd, and David Murphy due up for the Texas Rangers. Hank Belloc 1 for 1 with a home run, a run, and 4 RBIs. He hit that grand slam back in the first inning. 6-6 strikeout, 7, that's a 2, and they struck him out. Marlon Byrd 1 for 1 with a double. Here's the pitch. 4-4 home run, that's a 12, that's a 10, and that ball is out of here. And with that, Marlon Byrd hits that ball dead square down the left field side. It's an opposite side of the park home run, and that's a solo home run for Marlon Byrd. And that's his second home. That's going to be his first home run of the season, I believe. We'll check at the end of the game here on all the home runs. It's 6-3 Rangers. David Murphy is now up. The bullpen for the Orioles getting some action warmed up. They're 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 2-1, walk, 17, that's a 13, and that's going to be a walk. And with that, runner on first. Jason Botts up. Botts walked his last time up. Strategy roll 7. Here's the pitch. 5-3 strike, 23, that's a 9. Struck him out. 2 away. Adam Milhouse, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Strategy roll 8. Here's the pitch. 3-6 wild pitch. 2, that's going to be a wild pitch. And that's going to move Murphy over to second. And that's going to be 1-3, ground ball to Mora. And that retires the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors after 3. Texas 6, Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 4th. It's going to be Luis Hernandez, Brian Roberts, and Melvin Mora due up. Luis Hernandez walked his last time up. Here's the pitch. That is going to be 5-4. That's going to be a walk. That's an 11. That's a 19. Too high. 5-1 ground ball to Kinsler. Out number 1. We go to the top of the order. Brian Roberts 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. 4-1. That's going to be a walk. 14. That's a 13, and that's going to be a base. That's going to be a base on balls. Infield going to come in as Melvin Mora will come up. He's 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI, hit and run intent. Now, on a hit and run, all ground double plays get a -2. All base run ratings get a +2. All home runs and walks are cut in half. We round those down. All lineouts are double plays. And if the batter strikes out, we'll resolve it as we would if he was to steal second. Melvin Mora, 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI. 3-2, that's going to be a walk. That's a 15 to 16. That's too high. That is going to be 6-1, double star 3, ground ball to Belloc. And that is going to be a double play. No, it's not going to be a double play because Roberts will go to second and the out is at first. Outfielder's choice. 2 away, Nick Markakis up. Markakis is what for 1 with a double, a walk, and a run scored on that fielder's choice. Strike 4. Here's the pitch to Markakis. 5-1, possible error on a ground ball. 4-1, line drive back to the pitcher. I don't know why I was going to call him the catcher because that's going to be a comebacker. It takes that throws it over to first for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on for the Orioles. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Ian Kinsler, Michael Young, and Josh Hamilton due up for the Rangers. Adam Young can face 4 more batters before he's considered tired. Ian Kinsler, 1 for 1 with a home run, a walk, 2 runs and an RBI, 1-6. That's a strike. 6, 16 too high. Three, 4. Fly ball out there to Peyton. Out number 1. Michael Young up. Young is 0 for 1 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run. Here's the pitch. 1-5 blank. 1-6. That's going to be a base hit. Strategy rolls a 16. Josh Hamilton up. Hamilton 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Infield double play depth. 5-2 possible error on a ground ball. Hamilton 2-2 fly ball out there to Jones. Out number 2. Milton Bradley up. Bradley is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run. 5-4 home run. That's a 19. That's a 15. And that ball is gone. 2-run home run by Milton Bradley. And Bradley just sends this one down the left field line. And that ball is gone, and all Peyton can do once again is watch it sail into the upper deck. Home run for Milton Bradley. That's his 3rd home run of the season. It's now 8-3 Rangers. Hank Belloc up. Belloc is 1 for 2 with a home run, a strikeout, a run, and 4 RBIs. Here's the pitch. 4-6 home run. That's a 20. That's a 20. And that is back-to-back home runs as Hank Belloc smacks a bomber out of here. We had one to left field. Hank Belloc hits this one down to right field, out of the park. Back-to-back home runs, and that's going to call out the skipper. And that's going to do it for Adam Lowen on the mound. He'll take the ball, and we are going to get a relief pitcher. We have a left, right, left coming up. So they're going to bring in Lance Comier. Yep, Lance Comier is going to come into the game. So that's his card right there. He is a starting pitcher, but they kind of need him right now. Comier will come into the game. He's pitched 3 innings, allowed 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, and 1 walk. as we say goodbye to Adam Loween, he went 3 and 2/3, allowed 7 hits, 9 runs, 9 earned runs, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts, and 5 home runs. 1 wild pitch, an ERA of 11.13. Hank Belloc up. I'm sorry. That is going to bring up Marlon Byrd. Byrd is 2 for 2 on the day with a double, a home run, a walk, a run, and an RBI. 1-1 wild pitch. We're going to re-roll the dice. 1-2 range play. 5-3, and that's going to be a single. Single to Roberts. Roberts ranges on a 1-3. That's a 5, and he gets on. And he can't get to it in time, so runner on first. David Murphy up now. Murphy is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Strategy rolls a 2. Here's the pitch. 4-4, strike 9. That's a 3. Struck him out. So 3 runs on 4 hits with no errors and 1 left on for the Rangers. At the end of 4, Rangers 9, Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 5th. It is Kevin Miller to Brady Huff and Jay Payton due up for the Orioles. Kevin Miller, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Kelson can face one more batter before he's considered tired. 1-2, wild pitch. That's just a foul ball. Keeps the is at bat alive. 5-2, that's going to be a blank. 6-2, line drive to Belloc. Out number 1. Kelson now tired of Brady Huff due up. He's 1 for 2 with a double. The pitch. 1-6, double star. Ground ball to Kinsler. Out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. Jay Payton up. Payton 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. 1-5, blank. 5-5, double star 6, ground ball to Belloc. And that is out number 3. So the Rangers retire the Orioles in order, making quick work of that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Jason Butts, Adam Melhus, and Ian Kinsler due up for the Rangers. Butts, 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 4-6 strikeout. That's a 23. That's a 16. Struck him out. Adam Melhus, 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. The pitch. 4-5, blank. 4-5. Ground ball to Roberts. And that is out number 2. 2 away. We go to the top of the order. Ian Kinsler up. Kinsler is 1 for 2 with a home run, a walk, 2 runs, and an RBI. 3-1, that's going to be a walk. 13, that's a 4. And Ian Kinsler gets walked. Michael Young, 1 for 2 today with a walk, a strikeout, 2 runs, runner on second. No strategy. Strategy rolls are turned off. 4-1, that's going to be a blank. 6-2, that's going to be a base hit past Hernandez. And with that, Kinsler will go to third. He advances to third on the final through 6 from first. And that puts runners on the corners for the Texas Rangers. Josh Hamilton 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. 1-5. That's going to be a blank. 1-6. Double star 2. Ground ball to Roberts. Out number 3. So that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on. After 5, it's the Texas Rangers 9, Baltimore Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 6th. It's Adam Jones, Guillermo Coros, and Luis Hernandez due up for the Orioles. Jason Tired. And for the Texas Rangers, who will they send in? So let's see. We are ahead in the 6th. Franklin. They're going to bring in Franklin German. That's his card. German, first time we're seeing him in this replay. He's got 1 win and 3 losses, a 2.08 ERA, 21.23 innings pitched, about 18 hits, 15 strikeouts, and 12 walks. The crowd here gives a standing ovation to Kaysen. Did a great job at the mound today. 5 innings pitched, allowed 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 4.37. It's got to face up against Adam Jones, Guillermo, and Lewis. Here's the pitch. 6-1, we're going to start off with a walk for Adam Jones. That's a 17, that's a 3. And that is a walk. Strategy rolls are turned off. Now, the reason strategy rolls are turned off, we take the difference in the score. So in this case, it's a 6-run difference. We add the inning to that, 12. And if the difference is greater than 10, in this case, it's a 12. There is no strategy from here on out until we bring that number down. Guillermo is up, runner on first, infield at double play depth. 1-1 double star, ground ball to Belloc, and that's going to be an fielder's choice. Jones will go to second, and the out is at first. So 1 away with a runner on second, and that's going to bring up Luis Hernandez. Hernandez is 0 for 1 with a walk. Here is the pitch. 5-1 walk, 11 to 16 is too high. 6-6, the line drive to Belloc. No double play there. It's going to be an out, and Jones will hold at second. 2 away with a runner in scoring position. We go to the top of the order, Brian Roberts. Roberts is 1 for 2 with a triple, a walk, and a run. Here's the pitch. 6-6 double star, fly ball out there to Bradley. And that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on for the Orioles. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It is Milton Bradley, Hank Belloc, and Marlon Byrd due up. Milton Bradley 0 for 2 with a home run, a walk, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Bradley. 3-4, that's going to be a walk plus. That's a 26, that's a 7, and that's a walk. Lance can face 3 more batters. Hank Belloc, 2 for 3. 2 home runs, a strike, 2 runs, 5 RBIs on the day for Hank. Here's the pitch. 6-3 blank, infield at normal depth. And that is going to be 3-5. That's going to be a double. Orcakis can't get to it in time, so that's going to be a double. Bradley getting the hold sign. And his base run rating is a 0. The die roll is a 3. The 3 is higher than 0. He will not advance on the throw. Marlon Bird is up. He's 3 for 3 with a home run, with a double, a home run, a run, and an RBI. He's 1 away from the cycle. He did hit a single last time up at bat. He's a triple away from from hitting a cycle. Marlon Bird, here's the pitch. 2-1, strikeouts. That's a 9. 10, too high. 4-4, ground ball to Hernandez. They're going to try to score. Yes, they are. And they are going to go for the out at first. So with that, the out goes at first. Bradley will score. Belloc will go to third. And 1 away. It's now 10-3 Rangers. 1 out. And they're going to leave Lance on. David Murphy up. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. 2-1, strikeout, 9-16, too high. 5-5, and that's going to be a base hit past Markakis. And it's now 11-3. And with that, the call to the bullpen has been made. Switch right coming up for the Texas Rangers. We are in the 6th. We're going to bring in Fernando Cabrera. Cabrera comes into the game with an ERA of a 51.43. 2 third innings pitched, allowed 4 hits, 2 walks. Taking a look at the stats here for Lance Cormier, he went 1 2/3 innings, allowed 4 runs, allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, an ERA of a 3.83. Here's the pitch to Jason Botts. Infield at normal depth, 5-4. It's going to be a wild pitch. That's going to be a 10. And that's going to move Murphy over to second. 18 outside of the range of the special K, 1-4, ground ball to Hernandez. And that is going to be the out at first. Murphy will get the hold sign. His base run rating would have to beat the die roll. So 2 away. And that's going to bring up Adam Milhouse. Milhouse is 0 for 3, the pitch. Four 3, possible error on a throw. 1-3, ground ball to Mora. Mora's error rating is a 7. That's a 7. That's going to be a throwing error. That's a 1 base error. And that puts runners on the corners. Ian Kinsler up. Kinsler is 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. 4-3, possible error on a throw. 19, outside of the range of the special K. 3-4, fly ball out there to Peyton. And that retires the side. 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 error. And 2 left on. Yep, and 2 left on. We go to the, after 6, it is the Rangers 11, Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 7th. It's Melvin Mora, Nick Markakis, and Kevin Miller due up. And I just realized this in that hasty of the play there for the error play, that I overlooked the special K, and I kind of did that after the play. So we'll chalk it up also to a commentating error on that. We'll give myself an EC on that one. Error on the commentator for not paying attention to that. We go to the top of the order here. Franklin German can face one more batter, and the Rangers are going to bring in a new pitcher. And they're going to bring in Joakim. Yeah, that's his card. 1 1/3 innings pitched. He's had no hits, no strikeouts, and no walks. Right here, and take a look at the stats for Franklin German. He went 1 inning, allowed 1 walk. No ERA. Top of the 7th. After 6, it's going to be the Rangers 3, Orioles 3. Rangers 11, Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Melvin Mora, Nick Markakis, and Kevin Miller due up for the Orioles. Melvin Mora, 1 for 3 on the day with a run and an RBI. The pitch. 4-3. That's going to be a walk plus 21. That's a 17. Infield at double play depth, Nick Markakis up. Markakis is 1 for 2 with a double. 3-6, walk, 17, that's a 15. And with that, they quickly load the bases up with first and second. Kevin Millard up. Millard is 0 for 3. 6-4, strikeout plus. It's going to be a 20, 17. Struck him out. 1 away. Runners on first and second, and a Brady Huff 2 up. Huff is 1 for 3 with a double. Here's the pitch. 3-3, strikeout plus 18. That's a 4. Struck him out. 2 away. Jay Payton up. Payton is 0 for 3. The pitch. 2-3, strikeout plus 21. That's a 13. Struck him out. As we sing, "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." And the Rangers make quick work of the Orioles. 2 left on, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Michael Young, Josh Hamilton, and Milton Bradley due up for the Rangers. Fernando Cabrera going to stay on the mound. Let's take a look at the box score here after 6.5 innings have been played. Baltimore scoring 1 run in the first, 2 runs in the third. And they have been and the Rangers have been holding them to 3 runs on 4 hits with 1 error. The Rangers, grand slam home run in that first inning allowed, which put them up 4 runs. 1 run in the second, 1 run in the third, 3 runs in the fourth, 2 runs in the sixth. 11 runs on 11 hits with 1 error. Cabrera staying on the mound. We're going to face off against Michael Young, Josh Hamilton, and Milton Bradley. Michael Young, 2 for 3 with a walk, a strikeout, 2 runs, 2-5. Walk, 13, that's a 6. And that's a walk. Josh Hamilton, 0 for 4, here's the pitch. 4-6, strike 10. The 11 is too high. 14 outside of the range of the special K, 6-4. And that's going to be a ground ball to Roberts. And that's going to be a double play. Two away. Milton Bradley up. Bradley is 1 for 2 on the day with a home run, 2 walks, 3 runs, 2 RBIs. Here's the pitch. 3-2, strikeout plus, 24, that's a 1. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, and no errors. After 7, Rangers 11, Orioles 3. We go to the top of the 8th. It's going to be Adam Jones, Guerrero, and Luis Hernandez due up for the Orioles. With that, we do have a new pitcher on the mound for the Rangers. And that is going to be Jamie Wright is going to come on the mound. That's his card. And also, we are making a little bit of changes to the infield. So with that, they're going to bring in Chris Shieldon will take over at first. At third base, Hank Belloc going to come out. And they're going to bring in so they're going to take Adam from the catcher. Nope, they're not going to make any other changes there. Bradley going to come out, though. Nope, they're going to keep Bradley in. So everyone else is going to stay as is. Sheldon was the only change to the thing. All right, Adam Jones, Guerrero, and Lewis is up. Here's the pitch to Adam Jones. 0 for 1. 5-5, possible error. 6-1, fly ball to Murphy. Error rating for Murphy is a 1 to 3. That's a 5, no error there, and 1 away. Guerrero up. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. 5-2 blank. No, 5-2 is a strike. That's a 14. That's an 11. Struck him out. 2 away. Luis Hernandez up. Hernandez is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. Pitch. 5-4. Strikeout 8. That's a 5. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors as the Rangers make quick work of the Orioles. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Hank Belloc, Marlon Byrd, and David Murphy due up for the Rangers. Fernando Cabrera is tired, so they are going to bring in, I want to say George Shaw. Sure. Actually, they're going to go with Jamie Walker. Or how about Alberto? Actually, they're going to go with Alberto Castillo to come in. That's his card. So Alberto will come into the game. He comes into the game with a 7.83 ERA. 2 1/3 innings pitched allowed, 4 hits, 1 strikeout, and 1 walk. Taking a look at the stats here for Fernando Cabrera, went 1 2/3 innings, allowed 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 wild pitch, 15.65 ERA. All right, here's the pitch to Hank Belloc. Belloc is 3 for 4. That is going to be a 4-4 range play. 2-3, fly ball out there to Jones. Jones's ranges on a 1-3. That's a 3, and he makes the catch 1 away. Otherwise, that would have been a double for Hank. Marlon Byrd, 3 for 4 with a double, a home run, a single. He's a triple and he's a triple away from the cycle. 4-3 at the ballpark. 6-4, single plus 8 to Jones. And he'll get the single. And Bird is on with a single. Infield at double play depth. David Murphy up is 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. 6-4 walk. 7-15 is too high. 1-6 ground ball to Roberts. And that is going to be a fielder's choice. So Bird will be forced out at second. Murphy will take on first. So 2 away with a runner on first as Murphy with a fielder's choice. Chris Sheldon up. Sheldon batting a 1,000. Here's the pitch. 2-4 range play. 1-5 ground ball to Hernandez. Hernandez's range is in a 1-3. That's a 1, and he takes the hit away. Gets it, tags at second for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. After 8, it is the Rangers 11, Baltimore 3. We go to the top of the 9th. It's Brian Roberts, Melvin Mora, and Nick Markakis due up. Taking a look at the box score of the game after 8 innings of play. Baltimore scoring 3 runs, 1 in the first, 2 in the third. 3 runs, 4 hits on 1 error. The Rangers have scored 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 3 in the fourth, 2 in the sixth. 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. Jamie Wright not going to take care of this one. We have a switch right-left coming up. And they're going to bring in Frank Francisco. To take care of this one, let's take a look at his card. So no other changes have been made. We go to the top of the order. It's going to be Brian Roberts, Melvin Mora, and Nick Markakis due up. Frank comes into the game with an ERA of a 4.86. 1 save, 3 2/3 innings, allowed 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. 2 walks. Pitch to Brian. 2-2, question mark. Double star on a 1-19, that's a 13. That's going to be a fly ball out there to Murphy. 1 away, and that's going to bring out Melvin Mora. Mora's 1 for 3 on the day. (6-5). Walk. 11 to 17 is too high. 1-3, fly ball out there to Bird, and that is out number 2. They're going to walk Markakis. 2-4, strikeout, but however, nope, they're going to, nope, they're going to, that's a strikeout plus, that's an 11, that's a 20, that's an 11, struck him out, and that's the game. And the Texas Rangers defeat the Baltimore Orioles 11-3. Final line score coming right up. So with that, the Rangers defeat the Orioles 11-3 and sweep the series. Kelson will get his second win. Adam will pick up his second loss. Hank Belloc hit 2 home runs in this game, 4 for the season total. Ian Kinsler hit his 4th home run for the season as well. Marlon Byrd hit his 1st home run, and Milton Bradley hit his 2nd home run for the season. Let's take a look at the stats here. For Kelson, Kelson went 5 innings, allowed 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 4 walks, 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 4.3. Frank Francisco went 1 inning. He allowed 1 strikeout, an ERA of a 3.3. Adam Lewin will pick up his second loss. He went 3 2/3 innings, allowed 7 hits, 9 strikeouts, 9 earned runs, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts. 7 hits, 9 runs, 9 earned runs, 5 walks, 6 strikeouts, 5 home runs, 1 wild pitch, an ERA on 11.13. Alberto Castillo went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, an ERA of a 5.45. So that is going to do it with us here at Rangers Stadium. The Rangers will go to 7-2. The Orioles will drop to 4-5. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like and also to hit that bell notification to be notified of when new videos in my 2008 replay go up, when I go live with all of the Philadelphia Philly games and Field of Dreams. Until then, I'm Scooty007. We'll see you next time for another exciting game in the 2008 replay with Inside Pitch. Till then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.